Rebel soul child, got a fist balled, I'm a respawn of ancestors, and I'm blessed, They are not him, tell him fess up, I get check stub, hella carefree, nothing scares me, hella reckless, yeah, I got next up. No, we not the same, cause see when I look in your iris, you likely to talk but not ready to ride, you do better keeping it quiet. My pen is ignited, my soul is enlightened, I like who I am, but I'm biased. Their palette is right, and my drip is a fountain, I'm not like these regular guys. All of that talk is misguided. She like the way I make the tape print, but the way I make the words play is grim. I'm the reaper reaching for the kill switch, the label cut the check like the bladesman. Something sparking where his brain is. The somewhere where they prayers in. Geronimo, the way I make the bass jump when no parachute is tasteless. They likely to run their mouth, but when they see you face to face, they quick with the shape shift. Up through the night, work the grave shift, bounded from the cradle to the grave. Big mad how they face tense, look both ways when you catch fade. I'm a nice guy on the inside, still I'm not somebody.
Yo.
Keep it all the way you thousand.
What's going on, family, friends, and fellow enthusiasts? Happy Monday to you. Today is December the 6th, 2021, and it is 1736 here, 1737 now, on the eastern seaboard of the United States. And we are coming back at you with a makeup stream. Couldn't get it done earlier this morning, had a bunch of things come up, but as I mentioned in the Discord, yesterday was the flight attendant's birthday, and so that is what we celebrated, along with the reveal to her of the sex of our expected newborn baby. So yeah, that was all fun and well. She had a blast, and she really enjoyed herself. Did not get a chance to stream though, but it's all good. We're coming at you today. We're gonna hop in this MaxTeam Designs 737-600. This is a really fun little airplane here. Tiny as hell, baby Boeing status. And as you can see, we've got the Leo Sticks Private Series paint on it, done by yours truly. This is, like I said, one of my first repaints. Was able to get it on the Zebo, this, and maybe one other aircraft. But other than that, we're going to be departing Atlanta. We do have ATC approach on right now and center. We did have Memphis center on, but they got off. But we're going to be departing Atlanta, and we're going up to check out the new St. Louis by I forgot who it's by. Star something. I'll correct that at a later point. But a quick flight briefing for this evening is we are forecasted to depart Atlanta on the Pencil 2 SID Jace transition direct to BNA, which is Nashville, straight into the Bosch 3 into St. Louis. So pretty short flight. These are going to be short legs, as we are in the 6 hopper, as I dubbed thee, as you can see here on the nose, piloted by Captain Leo Sticks, and we are sporting the Maryland State colors on this bad boy, Maryland Blue Crab. Let's jump over and chat right quick. Wild Kid says, oh man, be at the gym and dinner for most of this. We'll try to catch some of it. Roger that. Welcome aboard, Wild Kid. Amjad, good to see you, my friend. Drew Stone, what's up, my man? Weatherman Drew at it, doing his best with the METAR there. He says, happy belated birthday to the missus. I will pass that along, and I'm sure that she will appreciate that. So without further ado, let's go ahead, guys, and get this thing started. So I don't think that this stream is going to be a 4.5, 5 hour stream. This first leg, if we look at our times here, this first leg is looking like an hour and 41 minutes flight time, and block time should be about an hour and 50 minutes. I don't think it's going to be that, because you know we like to make some speed up there, and then we're going on a short hop on over to Kentucky. So that's the plan for this evening. And without further ado, let's come over here and get into the flight deck. We are on ground power. However, let's go ground services. We need doors. Let's open up that L1 door there. And let's get the air stairs extended. Because we're not at the gate. We're taking off Atlanta from the I guess the private jet side. Very rare that you see a private BBJ type 737 over in the general aviation area, but that's what we're going to rock for today, and we'll get you the flight information up for you as well. And let's go ahead and get this thing started, y'all. We'll clear that master caution, and that data is not out of date, I can assure you that, so we'll clear that as well. And let's get on over to it's saying, it's showing we've got approach on, but I'm only seeing center on X-Pilot. So we'll tune the center on 132.975 to get our clearance. And actually, let's grab the ATIS as well, 12555. So we'll grab the weather first before switching over there.
Departure CLRSC does not require remix. Advise on initial contact. You'll have information withheld. Atlanta 8 is information hotel. 2216 Zulu Special. West 300 and 5. Visibility 3. Light rain. Mist. 700 Kennard. Ceiling 1,500
I got some problems going on with my overlay.
3,500 broken. 15,000 overcast. Temperature 17. 2.16. Altimeter 29 8. Simultaneous departure. Departing runway 26 left, 27 right. Expect RNAV off the ground, departing runway 26 left, 27 right. Simultaneous approach is in use, ILS approach runway 26 right. ILS approach runway 27 left. North is to airmen. Operate transponder with mode Charlie on all ramps. Taxiways and runways left shear edges in effect. Burn activity vicinity of airport. Push making ramp and pilot discretion. Pre-departure CLRSC does not require remix. Advise on initial contact. You'll have information hotel.
Alright, so we do have information hotel. Let's swap on over to center.
Return to heading 180, contact Charlotte approach 126.15. Good day. That's Charlotte approach 0. See ya. Number 580 Sierra Bravo.
As soon as we get our clearance, guys, we'll try to we'll fix that that overlay for you. And Atlanta Center, good evening. Leo 86. We're looking to pick up Ifr Clearance to St. Louis. We have information hotel.
American 1130 flighting 25. Yeah, heading 250 on the 26 right localizer. American 1130 heading 250 on the runway 26 right localizer.
It's showing Atlanta approach on right now.
31 Juliet Kilo, contact Charlotte 2615. Bye. 2615. Bye. I love you. Number 580 Sierra Bravo, clear to the Charlotte Airport via radar vectors Jenny. Then is filed on departure, maintain 8,000, expect 14,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 132.907, squawk 2006. You're clear to Charlotte as filed, maintain 8,000, squawk 2006.
Alright guys, we're just trying to get a break in here. We can't hear every aircraft apparently because we're on the ground. Atlanta Center, good evening. Leo 86 is looking to pick up Ifr Clearance to St. Louis. We have information hotel.
58 Sierra Bravo, reback correct.
Yeah, we're stepping on somebody.
Hold for release, just advise when you're ready for your departure. Number 1 frequency change, advisor approved.
Let's see here.
Delta 1130, I didn't get any of the rebacks, just want to make sure. Heading to, let's make it a heading at 240 now, join the 26 right localizer.
240 Delta 1130.
Leo 86, clear to the St. Louis Airport via the Pencil 2 departure, Jace transition, then is filed. Maintain 10,000, squawk 2027.
Clear to St. Louis Airport via the Pencil 2, Jace transition, climb and maintain 10,000. I'm sorry, clear to St. Louis via Pencil 2, Jace transition, then S file, climb and maintain 10,000. Expect flight level 38010 minutes after departure, squawking 2027, Leo 86.
Leo 86, you're back correct, 26 left for departure, advise ready to taxi.
Alright, we'll advise you when we're ready to taxi, Leo 86. Alright, there we go, boys. We got exactly what we filed. So let's come down here
Maintain 10,000.
and let's get this up. We are at KATL. Let's grab the GPS.
Center, JetBlue 1994.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. I didn't come up top and do this.
JetBlue 994 to center maintain flight level 240.
240.
There we go.
JetBlue 1994.
And we can pop that in
Delta
there.
1130,
Come over the route.
4.5 miles from Bamboo, maintain 3000 until established and localized your cleared ILS runway 26 right
Over to
approach.
St. Louis, and we are.
26 right.
Oh no, my flight number is actually just 86. Alright, so we'll put that there. We're expecting 26 left. So we'll populate that. Come over to here, 380. Gonna be our cruise altitude. And the winds at 380 is 256 at 95.
94 across Bama at maintain flight level 200.
We'll put that in as well. And let's come over here and get some fuel going.
Delta 1873 Atlanta, score
See what we need here. We're taking on 15.4, so we'll actually get defueled a bit. And we're looking at 133 passengers. And while we're thinking about that, let's start packs as well.
Atlanta Center, very good evening. This is Northwest 611. Just pushed to start off of Alpha 27 information hotel, ready to taxi runway 26 left.
Northwest 611, thanks for intel, runway 26 left, taxi at Foxtrot Echo.
Alright, so we've got pack started, and let's get our payload weight is 30.4.
You got it, number 580 Bravo, Knoxville downtown.
So we'll enter that there.
So taxis at your discretion. Just hold for release, do not depart yet. Advise.
And let's get the fuel truck.
Departure, frequency change faster.
Alright, so the fuel truck is coming. We're good there. Green light, what's up, my man? Good to see you.
Atlanta Center, 196 Romeo.
Big ups to yourself, my man. Alright, so we're getting slight defuel here. We're going to run a cost index of, I don't know if it gave it to me, 5.
Delta 1130.
But we can speed that up as well. Reserves is going to be,
26 right, clear line, Delta 1130.
where's my reserves?
Number
Bob
196
fuel.
Romeo, Atlanta Center, Roger, Birmingham, altimeter 3005.
Reserves is going to be 6.7. $15.4. We'll put that there. We're still getting defueled, so let's jump over here. We'll come back to that. What was our Pencil 2 Jace transition? So there's the Pencil 2. We'll put that in, Jace. There it is. Runway 26 left. Activated, executed. Not much on the route, as we're going direct to BNA, which is our transition into the Bosch 3. So we'll come right back here to departures, arrivals, and we're looking at Bosch 3, BNA transition, and we're expecting 30 left. So we'll grab that there, and we'll just select moods, execute that. So we do have a flight discontinuity here. We'll clear it. And here's our vector before moods. We will leave that in. Alright, so that's all looking good. So we're just waiting on the fuel to complete and finish up our perf data and finish getting loaded. And we should be good to go. Should be good to go. Let me see what's up with this
320 no speed restriction. JetBlue 1025.
Frontier flight 1103 radar contact about 72 East Monroeville.
external use
340 Frontier flight
drive
1103.
G. I don't know what's up with let me see something here right quick, y'all. What's up with my F draft? So let's see, where's my F draft? External.
Flight heading 250. Clearance void of not off in 5 minutes. If not off in 5 minutes, advise no later than 10 minutes of intentions on this frequency. Frequency change advisory approved.
Okay. Alright, so it looks like that was fixed. I don't know what the issue was with the overhead overlay. Amber Miller, welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Good to see you. Alright, so let's see here what we got on the loading. Alright, so let's scroll this on up to 10,000 because that's our top altitude for the moment. And we can get this set up while we await everything else. And we'll go auto brakes RTO, and we're just waiting on the fuel to complete. 200 more pounds there. Alright, there we go. Let's grab the gross weight. Execute that. Come over to the N1. Outside air temperature is good. Takeoff. We're going to use flaps 5 and grab our CG. Trim is going to be 4.48. V1 is going to be 126. Rotate is 128, and V2 is going to be 139. So we'll do 159 on the climb out speed. That's V2 plus 20. Alright, so that's good. Alright, let's take a look at our departure here. Take a look at what we got on the departure. And we could actually, let's come back onto some tunes for a moment. Alright, so we're rolling the Pencil 2. We're departing on heading 275 to Impasse. On the Zealand to World to Pencil. To Leader to Jace. All right, pretty simple departure here. So we'll get rid of this for a second. Runway heading is going to be 275, so we'll dial that in case anything transpires. All right, that's good. We'll grab LNAV there. And it looks like everything else is set, guys. We're pretty much ready to go. Alright, so let's come up top, let's get the fuel pumps on, and let's get the APU started.
For 58 Sierra Bravo, Atlanta Center, you're under contact. I'm maintain 14,000.
APU's coming up. Window heats can come on as well. Trim air can come on. Other than that, we're looking good, boys.
Number 58 Sierra Bravo, Atlanta Center, radar contact. I'm gonna maintain 14,000.
We're looking good, boys. Let's check on packs right quick.
Not yet. You're just below the MVA. I'll return for you momentarily.
It looked like they are ready as well, and I don't know where this thing is. It's coming through the wrong input again. Alright, so passengers are boarded and ready. APU is coming up. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the doors and stuff closed. Retract the air stairs and come over here and get the L1 door closed. Remove the chocks as well. Come up top, let's get onto the APU gens and APU bleed. Get some overhead lighting as well, and let's get the cockpit lit up a wee bit. And he said squawk 2027, so let's put that down here into the transponder. And we'll go ahead and squawk mode Charlie right now.
For 580 Bravo, I've got an amendment to your routing. Just advise ready for departure.
Anti-collision lights can come on, and it looks like we are looks like we're good to go, boys. All right, let's get our taxi charts up here.
Southwest 6 or Northwest 611, Atlanta Center in their contact. I'll maintain flight level 360, verify altitude task. Passing 34 up to 36 Northwest 6.
So it should be a fairly simple taxi. We'll probably get I don't know what we'll get. We'll probably get Alpha over to Bravo, cross 26 right over to Bravo, and depart on here on 26 left. And so we'll go ahead and come down on the tunes here for a moment and let them know that we are ready to taxi.
300 for 3 Hotel Charlie.
Yeah, affirmative. Over 613 Hotel Charlie, call maintain flight level 300.
We aren't ready to taxi though. We need to start up first. I just thought about that.
1973 Atlanta, thanks.
Alright guys, let's come up top. Go ahead and roll on number 2.
Bravo. I have an amendment to your reading. Advise ready to come.
N2 is rising.
Atlanta Center, good evening, Delta 1428.
Delta 1428 Atlanta.
Atlanta Center, good evening, Delta 1428, 6 miles from the Larry section, flight level 30 with you.
And there's 25% N2, introduce fuel.
Radar contact, squawk 2060.
2060 Pro, Delta 1428.
Atlanta Center, November 327, November Bravo.
November 327, November Bravo.
Alright, there's starter cutout. Let's go ahead and roll on engine 1. N2 is rising.
November 327, November Bravo, squawk 2046.
November Bravo, Roger, squawking 2046.
And we're waiting on 25% N2 as well. Man, something is tickling my daggone nose. Introduce fuel.
1873, flighting 330, vector to final, set to maintain 8,000.
8,000, 330, Delta 1873.
Center, Delta 1428, we are ready for descent.
And we'll come on down to flat 5.
1428, descend via
Auto brakes are set to RTO. LNAV and VNAV is activated or armed.
Potential aircraft, Atlanta 8 is India's current land altimeter 3000. Or 327, November Bravo's radar contact about 53 South Montgomery. Maintain flight level.
Alright boys, let's just get our clearance here. I mean not clearance, but our taxi clearance.
November 27, November Bravo, areas of moderate to extreme precipitation is going to be off here 10 to 12 o'clock, extending for the next 60, maybe 70 miles, so we know if you need any weather deviations.
If you recommend one, I'll take it.
Atlanta Center, Leo 86. We are on the north side FBO. We're ready to taxi.
Leo 86, runway 26 right, taxi via Alpha, hold short, runway 26 left at the approach end.
Taxi via Alpha, hold short of 26 left at the approach, and Leo 86.
Or 613 Hotel
Now, let's
Charlie,
see
contact
what he's
Memphis
got
Center
here.
133.65, bye-bye.
Said Alpha.
Over Memphis and Duncan is still better for 3 Charlie.
I love it.
Yeah, but he said hold short. Does he mean hold short of 26 right? Because Alpha turns into Bravo. We'll call him up when we get there. Alright guys, let's taxi lights can come on. We'll get the engine start switches over to continuous. Parking brakes can come off. Let's go, my guys. We'll start the clock here on the first officer side. Get my butt kicker on.
Delta 1873, just going to maintain 5,000, turn 10 degrees left.
$5,000 and 10 to left, Delta 1833.
And the aircraft's not wanting to turn. Hold on, do I not have something set up here? There we go. That's what it is. Make sure all of my other stuff is set up. For some reason it didn't save that.
First 7 November Bravo, that transition should have you just east of the weather. But that being said, if you want any deviations, let me know. The weather radar we have is not updated at all, so it may be over, so just let me know.
Roger, so far so good, I believe.
Alright, clear on the right and clear on the left.
Frontier Flight 1103, contact Memphis Center 133.65.
336 for Frontier Flight 1103.
Alright, we on our way now, boys. Green light, it is Nimbus's ATL, I do believe. Why do you ask? Alright, so yeah, we are on Alpha, but yeah, Alpha turns into Bravo on the other side of 26 right. He didn't say anything about Bravo. He said hold short of 26 left, so I'm wondering if he's saying hold short of 26 right. Because he didn't say anything about Bravo. See what I'm saying? Show you guys what I'm talking about. It says taxi via Alpha, hold short of 26 left on the approach end.
3,000, 1833.
But see, Alpha turns into Bravo. So that is the question. Call him up and ask him. Atlanta Center, Leo 86.
Leo 86 Center, good.
I'm a little bit confused here, sir. I'm looking at my airport chart. You gave me taxi instructions to hold short of 26 left on Alpha, but 26 left on my chart is changing over to Bravo after we cross 26 right. Is that correct?
Leo 86, I might have misspoken. It's hold short or only 26 right on Alpha.
Okay. Okay, that's affirmed. We'll hold short of 26 right on Alpha, Leo 86. Something is tickling my nose, y'all, and this irritates. Alright, so we've got that clarified. When in doubt, ask it out.
Blue 86, no worries. Thanks for checking at the approach and cross runway 26 right. Join Bravo, short of 26 left.
Okay, clear to cross 26 right at the approach and join Bravo to 26 left, Leo 86.
And Leo 86, whenever you get a second, just verify your first FMS waypoint.
Our first waypoint is going to be Impasse.
Leo 86, thank you, sir. Done 1873, 6 miles from Grumpy.
Get the strobes on, we're crossing an active runway. Traffic global taking off out there.
ILS runway 27 left approach. Hey, 300 South South cleared ILS 27 left.
Of course, we got more traffic global, but we gonna disregard him. He's gonna hold short for us anyway.
November 580 Bravo, still got that routing for you. Just let me know when you have a second to copy it.
Yes, sir.
Green light says stinks, it looks real nice. Yeah, this is Nemesis Airport, green light.
580 Bravo, you're cleared to the Charlotte Airport via...
Now, I will say, if you decide to pick it up,
direct Celery, that's going to be Charlie, Lima,
you may have a
Romeo,
discrepancy with your
Romeo,
Ortho.
Yankee.
It comes with Ortho, but it's like super default, so
Maintain
what you need to do is take out that Ortho layer. It's like 4 different folders that you install, and whichever one, I think it's the 3rd folder, the Ortho folder, just take that out if you're using V-States or your own Ortho, and that's how you fix it. Now when we take off, you will see like a white box around this whole entire grid square. I think that is a known issue, and that's due to RNAV to Impasse, 26 left clear for takeoff, Leo 86. Alright, final approach is clear. But yeah, that white box that you're gonna see here in a moment is probably, from what I read, it's got to do with V-States, not Nemesis ATL. Alright, let's start the chronometer on this side. Alright boys, we are clear for takeoff, we are good to go. So we're gonna spool those throttles up to 40, let them stabilize. And Toga, forward pressure on the yoke. After we get you the flight deck cam up, forward pressure on the yoke.
Leo 86, I'm going to be closing, so after you depart, just want you to come.
Okay, over to Unicom after departure, Leo 86. Thank you for your services.
Anytime, we'll see you. Delta 1856, radar service terminated. Change 53 approved. Frequency, happy Monday. Happy Monday,
And there's
number
V1
580 Bravo.
and rotate.
Radar service terminated, exchange 53 approved. If they stay on, you can contact Charlotte approach at Lynn.
The rate gear can come up. Nice departure.
Romeo, your radar service terminated, frequency change 53 approved. Okay, radar service is terminated, frequency change approved, 196.
We'll stay on those flight directors.
Anytime, good night. November 327, November Bravo, to send you the Hobbit 2 arrival. The altimeter 29er, correction 3000. The radar service terminated, free change 53.
And there's climb thrust set on the rollback and power.
Thanks for the ATC, great job. We'll see you. Delta 1428, radar service terminated, frequency change 53.
And we'll come on up to flaps 1.
See ya.
See ya. Northwest 611, stay with me. I'm going to see if Memphis will take an early
And flaps
handoff
up.
here. Roger that, Northwest 611.
Airspeed low.
That's a lie. We're good. Alright boys, let's hand it over to the autopilot here for a moment. And let's check out some views here coming out of Atlanta. Greenlight says, I like the baby 7.3. It climbs like a rocket. Yeah, and this is the 600, so it's even better than the 700. Like, I mean, this thing is tank T. Tank T. Alright, let's go ahead and monitor Unicom here.
Telegraph, the limit center is now closed. Yep.
There we go. Unicom is selected. We are on Unicom. 3 minutes on the departure time so far. And we are golden, y'all. Coming out of Atlanta. Oh, I don't see that white square out this way. Or maybe I do. I think I do, yeah. So you can just kind of see it, make it out on the other side of the clouds. Out here. That's a vertical sim issue, not Nemesis Atlanta. And we didn't even shut the APU off, y'all. There's a lot of stuff we missed. APU. It is a lot of stuff we missed. Not paying attention. Rushing. And it's something about the smaller 737 series, like the 7 and the 600, that's just freaking sexy without the winglets.
73 is clear for Houston, left crossing 27 right out Atlanta.
Something kind of sexy about it. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're fixing to come back onto a little bit of tunes here. Jump back up front. All right, there's 10,000. Let's go ahead and clear ourselves on up to flight level 380, and we'll come off of the
Airspeed low.
landing lights and the wing lights. We looking good, y'all. Alright, hold on. I gotta change where this is coming through. Looking good, boys. See, here's that white square part I was talking about. Got something to do with vertical sims these days. Getting a little bit of frame rip. Hold on, what's going on here? Hold on, give me 1 second, guys. I'm noticing some things here. Let me restart this OBS here. You'll get a black screen for a moment. As we bring it back up. Looking good on the departure though. Coming through flight level 173, almost to transition. We'll get ready to go over to standard here in a moment. Alright, there's standard set on both sides. So we are good there. Eight minutes on the climb so far. And let's see what we got out in front of us. Yeah, so Memphis Center got off. They were on. It was kind of staffed over here on this side. But we're on our own, looks like, all the way to St. Louis. Then for the short hop on over to Kentucky. But that's all good. Not even 10 minutes into the flight, we're already at 21,000 feet. Damn, I like to choke on my water. Yeah, we got top of climb right out about 40 nautical miles, which isn't bad. Yeah, top of climb 39 nautical miles. Making about 1,300, 1,200, somewhere around in there. Feet a minute on the climb. Now remember, we did run a 5 on the cost index, so it's not overly fast. Just climbing up at a normal rate, just chilling out. Just hanging out. Like we done popped up into IMC conditions. There's a breakout. did load up at St. Louis earlier. I didn't look around much there, but it looked like a really nice airport. Definitely looked really good from what I saw. Just in a few moments to make sure that it was loading correctly. Let's take a look at our departure here. We're pretty much almost out of it, yep. Even though we're supposed to be over here at Jace. But this Avitab map is not to scale, so... Yeah, see, we're just coming up on letter. It's got us already past letter, but we got letter here. And we're going to be making a left to Jace. But it's not to scale. Sometimes it works properly, sometimes it doesn't, as far as where you actually are. So you got to take that with a pinch of salt. Alright, so since we know we're good, close that, close this, and let's back on out. And let's get St. Louis's information up here. And we're expecting 30 left. We'll pull that up as well, and we'll get the airport chart as well. Also, yeah, we'll expect to land 30 left, exit to the left, and find a stand for parking there. ILS is going to be 303 on the heading and frequency of 111.5. So we'll get all of that pre-toned.
Airspeed low.
You lying? Yeah. So yeah, this is one of the MaxTeam Designs aircraft. They do have a Max 600, which is fictional, I think. But I like the aircraft. It's not bad. A couple of little quirks, like it's called an airspeed low when we're fine. But for the most part, I've flown it a handful of times and it flies pretty daggone good. I tell you, something is really tickling my nose. Like it's like somebody's right at the tip of my nose with a feather. It's irritating. So the frequency is 111.5. So let's get that set as well. Alright, so we're all set up for the approach. We're all set up there. Weatherman Drew doing his thing again. He's looking at, what is this? That must be St. Louis's information there. 33 minutes ago, wind 290 at 12 knots. Visibility is 10 statute miles. RVR runway 30 from 6,000 to more than 6,000 feet. Clouds few at 5,000. Broken at 21,000. Broken at 25,000. Altimeter is 3029. Lady Phoenix, what's going on, my dear? The flight attendant has arrived. We just about at cruise now, boys. That was a nice flyby. That turn. Babe, big ups means this is another form of a greeting. Just so you know. I know you're probably gonna ask me later, what does big up mean? It's like saying what's up. A big what's up. Big up. Yeah, boys, we going up there today. Just coming through flight level 350. And we're looking to max her out at, well, not max her out, but we're looking to set her down at flight level 380. That's 38,000 feet. And we are getting a 101 knot headwind from this direction. So that's gonna hamper our speed a bit as we fly into that jet stream. It's lying, don't worry about that. That's just one of those quirks that I talked about. Sometimes you just throw an airspeed low. Just under 1,000 feet to go left on the climb. Airplane's already looking to capture flight level 380. And we'll be at cruise, boys. Be at cruise. You guys that are in chat, wish Lady Phoenix a happy belated birthday. Her birthday was yesterday. Somebody already did earlier. Let's see, who was it? It was Drew Stone. Drew Stone said happy belated to the missus. So the rest of you that are in chat, wish Lady Phoenix a happy belated birthday. Let's see, Memphis Center is on. Let's go on over there and see what Memphis Center is talking about. 133.65. All right, boys, let's pause the music here for a second. Memphis Center, good evening. Leo 86, flight level 380, 16 miles to the southeast of Jace.
Leo 86, North 1533.
1533 is in the box, Leo 86. There we go. 1533 is in the transponder. He should pick us up on the radio, radar contact here in a moment. Guys, I swear something really tickling my nose. It is freaking frustrating.
Leo 86, radar contact, about 50 miles southeast of Nashville.
Starting our in-flight meal service. Please look in your seat back for our menu, and one of our crew members will stop by shortly for your order.
All right, so we are at cruise, so let's belt signs can come off. Pack service is very satisfied at 100%.
You can wrap it up and move about the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when you use it.
Wild Kid says, I wanted to have a center-free attempt at VATSIM. We almost did, because everybody signed off. Atlanta Center got us up out of Atlanta, and then he signed off. I thought it was going to be like that, which doesn't make me much difference. We can still come back on the tunes and just listen. He shouldn't need much from us anyway.
3 November Kilo, runway 36 center, clear for takeoff. Enter right traffic for runway 36 right on departure. Northwest 611, Indianapolis offline, frequency change proof, have a good night.
Wild Kid says, change of plans, not going to the gym tonight. Here I am. Roger that. Well, thank you for joining me, Wild Kid. Good to see you, my friend. Definitely glad that
American 122, ready to go?
that you're here with us this evening.
American 122, runway 36 center, behind departing Cessna, line of Boeing, caution prop wash.
Goodness.
Roger. Southwest 58, AC Mach number. Southwest 4155, maintain Mach 0.78, French Trail to Birmingham.
784155.
I tell y'all what, I am really excited for this month of December.
Delta 219 cross, I have it maintain, correction,
few things happening.
Maintain flight level 330.
Towards the middle to end of the month, we'll be receiving that Thrustmaster TCA yoke system. Of course, you know we're going to get that on the stream. Then after that, we've got vacation, Lady Phoenix and I, on our cruise. So we will do the cruise flight. We'll be flying from DCA down to Orlando. Our departure is going to be out of Port Canaveral. So of course we'll get that flight in on the channel. And then there'll be some other videos that pop up from the vacay. One of our first stops, we're going to St. Martin. Guys, this has been a bucket list destination of mine for the longest. So you know we're gonna get some footage from that beach down there in St. Martin. Wildkid said, did you buy one or did you win it? I bought it. I didn't win it. I'm not that lucky to win it.
Just make sure. 3 November Kilo, if you go ahead, turn your cross.
So we're excited about that.
320, please.
Also, we're going to be installing RTX 3080 Ti into the system fairly soon. So we're excited about that. We currently have a 2080 Ti, so yeah, a slight step up. And then probably after the holiday, we're going to be getting a good old PC, the gaming PC, upgraded, and upgrading the CPU and upgrading the motherboard. And that should do it for a while as far as future-proofing the system. So I'm excited about all of that, and I will keep you all with me on all of that.
Skywest 4706, radar contact 40 miles west Cape Dorado, correct northwest Cape Dorado, descend at final discretion, maintain flight level 240.
At final discretion, maintain level 240, Skywest 4706.
Giant 123, Atlanta offline, frequency change approved.
Yeah, see, Memphis Center is
2250, bro. Right
Memphis Center is in stealth mode or something right now. I'm not seeing them on any of the VATSIM maps.
Roger, Sierra, Kilo to the ramp.
I did earlier, but it looked like they had got off. But yeah, Memphis Center is on some cloaking stuff right now.
American 122 with 2,300.
American 122, squawk 1570.
1570, American.
Wildcat says, yikes, wish I could afford one. I'm gonna break my T1600M apart first. Yeah, it's a little bit expensive. It's on the a higher end as far as sim gear is concerned. But that's the price of what we paid for wanting the best experience. And get this, I've seen other 737 yoke systems that's modeled after the real thing, and they go for well over $2,000, which is just not feasible for the everyday average flight simmer. But if you look at all of the different systems that's out and that's coming out, you've got Thrustmaster at the top of the list with their TCA yoke pack. And we're talking about Boeing systems now, or just yoke systems in general. But you got Thrustmaster at the top of the list, in my opinion. And then you've got
5 miles to the west.
Some of the other ones like the Yoko yoke and a few other yokes I can't remember. Then you got the Honeycomb. The Honeycomb I feel like is a good medium ground. And then you have Turtle Beach coming out with their yoke system, which I think is on the low to medium realm as well, as far as getting into flying the aircraft with the yoke. But Thrustmaster did their thing with making it operate just like a real yoke with the push-pull pendulum system.
Southwest 4155 across 35 miles to the west of Birmingham and maintain 11,000.
So we're gonna come over here on this side for a moment.
35 miles west of Birmingham.
Get you the shoulder cam. We're gonna just hang out here for a moment.
What was the descent? Second. What was the decent rate or decent height? Magnum Foxtrot 50, send maintain 9,000. 9,000, thank you. 50. American 122, climb and maintain for level 250. 250, American 122.
I'm just excited for the for this month in general. And then get this, my birthday is on December 26th, the day after Christmas, so we will be departing for that cruise on my birthday at like 0400, heading to the airport for a 0600 departure.
Quebec, field 12, 11 o'clock, 1 miles.
And we are planning on having a blast.
For Quebec, and maintain VFR 1005, correction.
Lady Phoenix is already packed up. I haven't started packing not one single item yet.
FedEx 41, 55.
I wonder why Memphis Center isn't shown on any of the maps.
Is that Tanner calling? Yes. Sound like it. FedEx 741, clear to National Airport. Radar vectors Mickey, then direct, maintain 4,000. Expect well 100.10 after departure. Departure frequency 133.65, squawk 1555.
149 miles until top of descent, guys. Like I said, not a very long leg at all.
Dennis file, maintain 4,000, expect flight level 1 0 10 minutes.
This isn't the flight I originally had planned for today. We were gonna jump back into UPS virtual ops, but I just didn't want to run from. We left off last in Phoenix with UPS. So we had a flight set up for Phoenix to Dallas Fort Worth, and then we were gonna go probably from Dallas back to Louisville. But I just wasn't fixing to feel like doing 2-hour legs tonight.
Altimeter 3027.
So just these 2 shorter legs for today.
Delta 219, cross cancel out to maintain flight level 330.
And then of course, you know, we'll be back with you on Thursday. Good chance to showcase the Leo 6 hopper, as I call it.
Memphis Center, American 122. We'd like to return back to Memphis.
American 122, roger, it's going to maintain 16,000, altimeter 3025.
And then maintain 16,000, American 122.
Not a perfect livery, but it being one of my first, and trying to learn how to use the paint kits and the painting programs at the same time, I think it turned out pretty doggone good. But my goal is to get this livery on pretty much everything I own, but some of those other aircrafts, the paint kits, they're weird, like I can't understand them. So if any of you guys know a painter, a livery maker, please point me in the right direction with that.
7141, Quebec. Remain clear of Fox Bravo. Radar service to squawk report. Frequency change approved for clearance into the Bravo. Contact my center 133.65.
Guys, make sure that you smash that like button, that thumbs up button. Y'all know what it does for the channel. If you're here and not subscribed, make sure that you smash that subscription button as well if you're enjoying the content.
Next November Foxtrot 50, reduce speed to 210. Speed to 210,
Let's sync up that heading here. So we're pretty much all set up for the descent and the approach.
122, turn right at 270.
270, American 122.
Center is closing at 5 to 15.
Here we go. Now we getting Memphis Center is fixing to close. So we'll be on our own again in a minute.
10.1, where you taxi? Runway 4, right. FedEx 741, runway 4 right, taxi to Uniform Romeo. Uniform Romeo, 4 right, 7.1. 3 November Kilo, keep your base within 2 miles.
Uh-oh, Walker, what'd you do?
It's coming into the south.
Roger, 3 November Kilo.
Why did it delete all of that stuff? It was already there.
Mike number Foxtrot 50, to maintain 2000. Maintain 2000, Mike number 50.
Hold on, y'all. Let me turn off this this caps protection because Streamlabs starting to trip off on me with that.
American 122, turn right heading 340.
We're just gonna turn it off
9000.
for right now.
9000, turn 340, American 122.
Mike number Foxtrot 50, turn right heading 270.
270, Mike number 50.
Alright, don't worry, we turned it off for right now, Wild Kid. I mean, those messages were sitting there for a minute. I don't know what you tried to put in all caps, but we got it turned off, homie. Let's see what we got going on here in the FMC. 110 nautical miles until top of descent. 39 minutes on the flight time so far. And we are cruising at Mach 0.77.
Sorry for the confusion, but this one.
Keeping it a bit slow, conserving some fuel.
Southwest 5858, I'm sorry, it's 4 or 5 miles to the west of Birmingham, so if you want to go ahead and start your descent, it's going to maintain 11,000, I'll have it enough temperature shortly.
Alright, down to 11,000, Southwest 58.
Southwest 4155, going to maintain 11,000.
Down to 11,000,
3 November, Kilo seconds.
Can we make this look up again? Sorry for the confusion.
Mike number Foxtrot 50, fill 2 o'clock, 15 miles.
Mike number 57,
Mike number Foxtrot 50, turn right heading 360, be at the field site.
Yeah, Wild Kid, don't mind Streamlabs. I can't ever seem to get that thing dialed in.
Visual approach, runway 36, right.
Clear to visual approach, runway 36, right, Mike number 50.
3 November, Kilo, runway 36, right, clear to the option.
Can't ever seem to get it dialed in.
American 122, turn left heading 290, going to maintain 5,000.
And those of you that are here,
maintain 5,000.
I'll let you know we're planning. I'm thinking of doing
that's not about a mile final number 2, runway 36, right, clear to land.
another giveaway this weekend. Not sure on exactly what. But I think I'll make an announcement in the Discord
1542, loud clear.
and let you guys decide on what the giveaway should be. So those of you that are here, do make sure that you're in the Discord as well. ! Discord for that.
American 20, Hood, Raleigh, Durham Airport.
Yeah, he says he doesn't bother me.
Transition of maintain 4,000, squawk 1571.
Down at Astral, with the final data departure, Burmese transition, then I saw coming 10,000, squawk 1571, American 20.
American 20, reback, correct, 20 center, correction, 2 left, clock taxi.
2 left, clock taxi, American 20.
Center, corner, 167, is 31 miles northeast of Hopkinsville, flight level 60, descending on the run at 0.
Let's see what we got weather-wise again in St. Louis. be an active sky. Because I'm getting the framework.
FedEx 741, proceed to Mickey, climb maintain 15,000.
So St. Louis is saying, winds at 290 at 12. Visibility is, how? I'm at freaking 30 frames a second. Visibility is 10 statute miles. Broken 3029. So it's pretty much what you sent, Drew. That's still kind of relevant.
Southwest 58, Birmingham altimeter 3. Extend. Birmingham altimeter.
83 miles until top of descent.
The steamer altimeter 3012.
Point 12, Southwest 58.
Southwest 4155, local altimeter 3012.
3012.
Conus 1167, radar contact. Please send via the Rim 2, landing north, altimeter Nashville 3024.
Send via the Raymond 2 arrival, altimeter 3024, Nashville landing north, corner 567.
Mike number Foxtrot 50, are you going to the north ramp or south cargo?
South cargo, no, 50.
Mike number Foxtrot 50, roger, right, will enable Yankee to the ramp. Southwest 58, Birmingham approach on line, frequency change crew.
See ya after that, Southwest 50. Memphis Center, FedEx 50.
We almost there, boys. We are almost there.
To Boston, Logan International Airport.
Mike number Foxtrot 50, Yankee to the ramp. It'll be right turn off the runway.
My number is 50, right off the runway, thank you.
122 to center, maintain 3000.
Status 3000, American 122.
FedEx 1542, clear to Boston Airport, get 7 departure, diet transition, then as filed, maintain 5000, departure with me, squawk 1534.
Alright, clear to Boston, Logan International, we go at 7, departure, diet transition, climb via SID, then as filed, departure frequency with you, squawk, go ahead with squawk.
FedEx 1542, squawk 1534.
Third Coast, what's up, bro? What's going on, my man? Good to see you. Hope all is well.
Southwest 1542. FedEx.
I'll give you a chit chat. I'll give you a call after the stream. And boys, give me 1 second. Let me grab a. That's what I forgot to grab before we departed. Let me grab me a cocktail out of the galley here.
Left turn there, Yankee right for top to the rear.
Left turn on Yankee and then right turn on right now, 45.
Southwest 4155, Birmingham approach offline, frequency change approved.
Alright. Give me 1 second, guys. Back right at you in 1 microsecond.
Looking for Ifr Clearance to Atlanta.
American 1537, Memphis Center, good evening, clear to Atlanta Hartsfield Airport, BB King 7 departure, Kirby transition, then as filed. Maintain 5000, squawk 1537.
Alright, Thursday Atlanta, sign via the BB King 7 departure with Kirby transition, sign maintain 5000, sign via the and they would give you the departure again at squawk 1537.
American 1537 to read back, correct, switch to start on to Juliet approved, offer taxi 36 North Cal North.
Alright, we back with you, boys. We got us a good old Samuel Adams Winter Lager, festive and smooth edition. Oh.
That's good.
I don't know if y'all can see that. That's what we're drinking on this evening.
Cessna about to turn base.
Maintain 2000, American 122.
American 122 airport, 2 o'clock, correct 13 miles.
And the airport safe.
American 122, clear visual approach, runway 36 right.
Clear visual approach, 36 left. American 122.
Oh, sorry, yes, that's right. American 122, clear visual 36 left. November Kilo, is this a full stop?
November Kilo.
3 November Kilo, roger, road 36 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 36 right. 3 November Kilo.
We almost there, boys.
Fantastic, was 4706. What runway are we?
There is top of descent right out in front of us.
4706, maintain 5,000.
53 nautical miles.
517, 5,000.
And with that said, let's come over here to the Avi tab. And let's take a look at what we got here.
Left clear to land traffic with that 1,700 turner, final for the right, not a factor.
36 left, clear to land, American 122.
FedEx 741, the altitude.
4,741.
Alright, so here's our transition into the Star Nashville. And we need D-Light at flight level 310 or lower, that's good. At 280 knots, that's good. Next restriction is going to be Bush. 280 above 14,000. That's good there. Dinner A below 11,000, above 10,000. That's good. 250 knots.
1167, descend to maintain 5,000.
Descend maintain 5,000, one is left, 67.
American 20, runway 2 left.
And it looks like we're going over to Ortho. There's Blue Games. We're gonna crank it because this joint crank. We're gonna leave it on because this joint crank.
42 heavy, looking for departure runway for
So where were we at? Hartso, and then we got TB below 9,000, above 8,000. That's good.
Alright, we're just looking for the runway.
And then we will vector ourselves from there
Alright, thank you very much for that.
on to
3 November Kilo, left label.
30 left.
It was 4706, descend to maintain 4,000.
Down to 4,000, 4706.
American 20, did you copy?
And Fonzie's got us coming in at 4,500
American 20,
or
runway 2
above.
left,
That's
taxi,
good.
Tango 2 Bravo, cross 31.
Alright, so we're looking good on the we're looking good for the approach, my friends. Oh, one more thing. Let's check and see what our bottom altitude for the descent is. TB at 8,000. So 8,000 is what we'll reset the MCP altitude to in a few moments. Wildcat says, oops, I meant to hit remove all and I hit unload. What are you talking about? Remove all or unload what?
It's gone on down the Discord. November Kilo, cross runway 36, center at Echo, return Charlie to the ramp.
Cross 36 center, right turn Charlie to the 3 November Kilo.
Leo 86, cross Cape Dorado, Charlie Golf India to maintain flight level 2.
The plane, boss, the plane. Alright, roger that. Alright, so we're looking at what, about 30 miles?
Did you see that?
Yep, right on the dot, 30 miles. So let's get this back on down to 8,000. We'll reset it too. Alright, so that's good. We are good to go for the descent. And
This is Center, American 1537, taxi request.
come down on the music just a bit. And we should be expecting descent clearance here from Memphis Center.
37, runway 36, center taxi be Juliet.
But like I said, the problem is I just don't see Memphis Center online here. I see him in X-Pilot, but
Apologies, I did not catch the route.
they're not on
37, runway 36, center taxi via Juliet.
Oh, okay. Taxi via Juliet, 36, American. Oh, excuse me, 36 Center, American 1537.
Leo 86, cross Cape Girardeau at a maintain flight level 300, Charlie Golf India.
hold on, can we get that restriction again for Leo 86?
Leo 86 to be Cape Girardeau, Charlie Golf India at a maintain flight level 300.
Okay, cross Charlie Golf India at flight level 300, Leo 86.
Okay, it was 4706 and maintain 2000, reduced speed 190.
190 down to 2000, okay, it was 4706.
Qantas 1167, set to maintain 3000.
Set to maintain 3000, Qantas 1167.
Alright, so that just moves our top of the center a little closer to us. We changed it up in the FMC, so we'll make that restriction. Let's get the belt signs on. You guys in the back.
Walker 1222 Memphis Center, good evening. I'm actually going to close up Houston. Didn't see my message, I sent him. But frequency change proven out tonight.
FedEx 741, left engine failure. It's okay if I divert to Memphis.
FedEx 741, you won't make Memphis. Turn left heading 270, vector back to Little Rock. Center maintain 10,000, Little Rock altimeter 3026.
10,000 feet, turn left 270.
Mike Jones, what's up, brother? Good to see you, my friend.
Okay, it was 4706, turn left heading to correction is 090.
Fixing to descend on into St. Louis.
Lately it's looking like everything perfect. Out the mud with it, I put the work and you can find me where that turf is.
Leo 86, Kansas City Center offline, frequency change approved.
Over to Unicom 122.8 for Leo 86. Thank you for your services and good night.
Right.
Alright, so we have been released, my friends. And we're gonna come down on smooth with music. Top of the cinch right here in front of us. Flight level 300 is what he asked us to cross at. MCP altitude is reset. And here comes the vertical profile now. Flight time thus far is 57 minutes and 30 seconds. So we're looking good, my friends. Getting some frame rips. Not on the computer, but on the stream. Okay, there it is. Alright, that's a little too, what's the name? What's up with you, Mike Jones? Hope all is well, my friend. About to land this baby and then go over to northern Kentucky. Well, actually, it depends on how long that flight is. We may actually change that the next leg. We'll see. We'll plan it and see if it's less than. It looks like it could be a really short flight. So we may end up changing that leg to somewhere else. Guys just coming in, make sure y'all smash that thumbs up button. Wildkid says, guess you're too far away to hear me on Unicom. Yeah, probably. I don't know exactly where you're at, but Unicom distance is very short. It's usually, I think it's about 10 miles or less, but it could actually be as short as 5 nautical miles or less. Alright, so we're waiting on the continuance and descent here from flight level 300. D-Light wants us at 310 or below. We should be able to make that. We are good there. Flight time so far is 1 hour, 1 minute, and 55 seconds. Not long at all. He says, I'm at Raleigh. Okay, yeah, that's way too far, bro. That's way too far. We're over in Missouri right now. Mike says, is this the IXEG? No, this is the MaxTeam Designs 737-600 NG. Same people that make the Max. They have an NG and they also have a Max version of the 600. So this is the 600 NG version. I do have the IXEG though. Bye-bye. I like this tune here. Alright, so we are continuing on descent. Coming through flight level 267. 26,700 feet. And we've got about 81 nautical miles until the end of descent. Alright boys, let's jump back up front and see what's going on here. Looks like we're on track to make that 8,000 foot restriction here at TB. Bring the range on in a little bit. We got Fats and then Bosch once it's at 14,000 or above. So we're gonna make that. Let's sync up the heading to current heading of 338. And let's get the auto brake set to 2. That's good. Let's come over here and see if we can get the landing thing. Do we even have that on this version? I don't think we have it. Yeah, we don't have it on this version. Alright, no worries. No worries at all. I don't know why it feels so much later than it is. Yes, it's free, Mike. Do you have the any of the Maxes? Give me a second, Mike. I'll get you the links. That's the link to their website. You have to create an account to be able to download from there. And the Discord link, let me get you that as well, because they have them up on the Discord as well, and it's a lot easier to see and get the updates. Yeah, it's a fun little plane, bro. Fun little plane. It runs off of the Zebo. It's not as updated as the Zebo, because you know that thing gets updated like every day, twice a day sometimes. Alright, so this is the link to the Discord. Alright, there's the link to the MaxTeam Designs Discord. They have everything set up for you to be able to get the Max 7, Max 8, Max 6, Max 9. The Max 8 is the most up-to-date that runs off of the Zebo 3.49. The Max 7 isn't that up-to-date, but it still flies good. I have that as well. And then they have the 737 NG 600. They have the 737 Max 6. So you can find all of that in the Discord as well. So however you choose to cop it, be my guest, bro. Alright, we've missed transition altitude, so let's get 3028 set in here. And that puts us high on the descent. We may have to throw out some speed brakes. Still look good on the altitude restrictions though. Looks like we're gonna still make that. We come on down into St. Louis. Like I said, guys, we intend on trying to do a giveaway this weekend. We don't know yet what we want to give away, but I will try and post something into the Discord and try to let you guys decide. So if you're not part of my Discord, !Discord, to get that link to join the Discord, read the rules, click the green check mark, and be there so that you can vote or do whatever needs to be done to help me sort out this giveaway. It is the month of December, guys, the month of giving and appreciation and things like that. So we'll definitely try to have a couple of different giveaways for you guys as we share our passion of aviation with you. And I'll just let you guys know that I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Like I said, we're a small channel, so make sure y'all like this video and help us grow, and just pretty much enjoy the content. Alright, so we're looking here. We've got this is our intercept at Moods, I think. So we are going to actually bring our altitude on down to 4,000, and we're going to take over because that's going to put us a bit past where we want to be at. So we'll go vertical speed, and let's go about 1,500 foot a minute. That's good. 259 on the speed. So let's go speed intervene, and we'll come back to 250. We'll throw out a little bit of brakes so we don't bust that restriction at 10,000. And landing lights can come on as well as wing lights. So we're all configured there.
We have begun our final descent to Missouri. Flight attendants will be passing
And we're gonna bring you back over to the main screen. Actually, hold on, I keep forgetting to shut that off first. Then we go over to the main screen. And I keep forgetting to keep that hidden as well. Alright, boys. This is it. Final portion of our leg here. We're busting that speed a little bit. Let's bring out a little bit more speed brakes. Flight time thus far is 1 hour and 14 minutes. It was giving us almost 2 hours, so it does look like we're gonna beat that. Bring that range on in a little bit. And let's bring up the charts right quick to take a look at our next steps, because we're going manual vectoring at TB. And yeah, as you see, we're gonna, initial approach fix is gonna be moves. So once we cross TB, we aren't going to make that restriction because we started going lower. But we'll go direct to TB here in a moment. And looks like we're holding 250 knots just fine. We've got a little bit of speed brakes out, as you can see. They say don't drink and fly, but the virtual world, guys, anything goes. All right, so let's go ahead and get our heading over towards moods in case we need it. And let's go down here and go direct to moods. Execute that. Airplane starting to do airplane-y things. And let's bring the speed on back to 220 knots. No need to be coming in here blasting. And we'll get the airplane slowed on down for us. Glad you're all hanging out with me tonight on this Monday evening. As we try to start your weekend off, your week off right. Hope y'all's week goes well for you, how you want it to go. And I'll be back at it tomorrow in the truck for a 12 to 13 hour shift the next 2 days. But we will definitely be back with you on Thursday. All right, here is 4,000, so we're good there. Moods is 3.5 nautical miles out in front of us. We're coming up on 220 knots. Let's throw the brakes. 1 hour and 18 minutes now on the flight time. We're definitely gonna beat that 2 hours time. Captain Geo, what it do, my guy? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you as always, bro. We're in the 6 hopper today. He says, hell, I got a 6 days work. You know, my schedule, bro, is love, dog. I'll work 2 days, off a day, or off 2 days, work 2 more days, off a day, work 2 more days. It's just love. Alright, so we know from early in the flight that we already have the ILS course and frequency input. So we are ahead of the aircraft in that respect. And so we will go to Vorlok and arm the approach there. Now see, why did this waypoint wanted us at 4,000, but this one wants us at 4,000 or above. So we're gonna hold 4,000 here for a moment. As we get the localizer coming in, that's good. And let's take a look at the charts here. Fonzie does want us at 4,500. Joyce at 3,500, but we'll keep it right where we got it. Tormi is our final approach altitude, so we'll bring the altitude on down to 2,200. And we'll let the VNAV grab it, and we will bring the speed on back to 180. Let's pop out some flaps, guys. Flaps 1, flaps 2, and flaps 5. And let's jump down here into the init ref page. So we're gonna do flaps 30 at 135. That's gonna be our reference speed there. Back over to the legs page. So we did overshoot the localizer a bit. We're waiting on that to come on back in. It says it's got it captured. LNAV is off, so that shows that we have the loc captured. Yeah, I don't know what y'all talking about. Sac pay, what? That bully. I don't know what y'all talking about on that one. We do have the runway in sight though. Oh man, I just realized we didn't even have the pressurization set. See, I don't even know if pressurization is modeled on this bird, because we definitely should have been blacking out. Wildkid says ATO center is on. Should I contact them? Are you in the air or are you on the ground? If you're in the air, usually they'll beep you to contact them. But yeah, sure, you can contact them. Let them know who you are, where you are, and what you want. Alright, there's the glass slope coming on down. We'll arm the approach. And let's go ahead and go off of the tunes here. And let's see, do we have anybody at nobody at Louisville, so we're not gonna worry about, I mean at St. Louis, so we're not gonna worry about making our call here. And before I forget, let's get you the cockpit camera. He says, oh, okay, don't need anything. I'm actually still having frame rate issues. Okay. All right, boys, we are on a 10-mile final. Let's get that gear down. Speed brakes are armed. Auto brakes are set at 2. 2,500 foot check. Let's bring that speed on back to 160 for right now. Let's go flaps 10. And let's go flaps 20. Downtown St. Louis. Drew Stone says, let's do it. And we about to definitely do that, my bro. And we'll bring that speed on back to, what did I say, 130. Let's get that final approach speed set now. Yeah, 135. So flaps 25 now. And flaps 30. All right, boys, this is it. He'll holler if he needs me. Well, if you're flying in this area on VATSIM, he will ask you to contact him. However, understand that it's not a requirement that the controller asks you to contact him. They do it out of the kindness, I guess, if you will. But it's the pilot flying responsibility to be on the right frequency. So, you know, normally, like when we go into a new area, I'll wait on him to boop, boop, boop me. They don't have to boop, boop, boop you and say, hey, contact me. All right, 1,000 foot check. I have the airplane. There has been times where I've came into the airspace and immediately contacted him before he asked me to. All right, boys, we are in sterile cockpit right now. Let's get the nose gear lights on. And we're losing the glide. I have the throttles as well. Trying to look at chat, I'm dropping. 500 foot check.
400.
I still got them feathers on my nose tip. It's still itching. I don't know what's going on with my nose. All right, we're losing the speed. Let's give her some throttle. Looking good on the poppy lights though. Slightly high.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10. 10.
Oh, I feel like that one was a hard one, boys. We were slow. All right, reverses are green. Knots, manual braking, and we'll come on back to idle reverse.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Missouri. The local time is...
I'm sorry, boys. I felt like that one was a hard one.
And it's currently about 35 degrees.
All right, we're going to exit here to the left.
Mobile devices. Please remain seated until the air traffic comes to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bin and items related during the flight. This is your final destination. Thank you for flying with us. If you're making a connection, we encourage you to check your itinerary to ensure a smooth continuation of your journey.
And let's see if we can find a stand here with all of the traffic global going on. First, let's take care of the aircraft first. Let's stop here. Landing lights can come off. Taxi lights are good. Strobes can come off, and wing lights come off as well. And let's remove a little bit of this traffic global stuff. And boom, that opened up a gate for us right in front of us. We'll take it. We don't mind being next to Southwest, as a lot of you would say. I'm a Southwest rep. Daggone right, I'll rep Southwest. HG, what's up, bro? He says, I'm here for the landing. Welcome aboard, HD. Make sure y'all smash that thumbs up button, those of you who just coming in. And we'll get that taxi light off. And we've been picked up by the marshaller. We'll start slowing her down. Did not start the APU. However, we're here now, so we'll connect the GPU. And go ahead and shut down 1 and 2. Anti-collision can come off. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to St. Louis. We'll complete the flight here on Volanta. Yes, Mike Jones, we are doing the second leg. I'm about to figure out. We're supposed to go over to KCVG, I think, Northern Kentucky or something like that. But I think that's going to be a really short leg. So we may end up changing that leg to somewhere else. I just want to plan it here and see. So let me see here. Yeah, I felt like that was a bit of a hard one. Negative 264 says Volanta. And let's close out passenger signs. Let's end the flight on, yeah, negative 262 says PAX. So that's about right. We kind of lost the speed there on the end of it. However, though, let's back out here. BatSim. And let's run this bad boy back. You know, I like to get my lights on first. Doesn't always show the lights in the correct position. But if you get them on first, then they will. So let's go to replay mode. Let's watch that replay. Let's watch that replay. Yeah, Third Coast says, look like you hung over the mat too long, got low on speed, but negative 261. Roger that. Yeah, that's exactly what we thought happened. We hung out there. We were kind of slow, and we hung out there hovering a bit long, and airplane wanted to fall out of the sky. That's what happened there, my friend. Alright, so let's see if we can plan this while we watch the replays and see. Because if this leg is too short, we're going to go somewhere else. Alright, let's see what this says here. Flight level 390. An hour and 9 minutes on the block time. Yeah, that was a hard one, boys. Sorry, we have them. Negative 261 is actually still a really good landing. I just want y'all to know that. Alright, so from what I'm seeing, an hour and 9 minutes is going to be our flight time to Cincinnati, Northern Kentucky International. So it's up to you guys. You want to extend that and go somewhere else? Maybe continue further east? Maybe to Pittsburgh, or take the Maryland State plane on over to Maryland? You guys let me know. Yeah, see, we're slow. We're trying to manipulate all of that. Yeah, there's the float. Cut the throttle and then she just fell. Hey, but look where I landed at though. Center line. What I say last stream, centerline Leo. All right, let's see if we can get one from. Let's get one from Tower and one from. One from Tower and one from the runway view. Drew says KDCA. I mean, I'm with it, bro. You know, that's my home airport, so I am with it all the way. We're running a bit early on the stream, so like I said, these were shorter legs. Wasn't the stream I originally had planned, but yeah, we can do DCA. This little 600 is sexy. There's a float. There's a sink. All right, so let's run that back again. And we'll jump down to okay, Wild Kid. DC Center is on, that's a good thing. I am not seeing DC Center on though. Let's get runway view here. Oh, we gotta run two more. We've gotta get the famed centerline view, which is this one. And then we'll get the runway view. Glad y'all still hanging out with your boy this evening. Yeah, we can do DCA. We can do Pittsburgh, we can do Baltimore. Doesn't matter to me, you guys let me know. Watch that sink rate. There's the float there. There's the chopping throttles and it just sinks. There's another float. Yeah, so when you watch it like this, a nice looking landing will quickly turn into a subpar landing. And in my opinion, I'm tough on myself. I think it was a subpar landing. And not as on centerline as you would think. Everything looks on centerline from the side view. All right, so let's move her up. Get this one last view, and then we'll run into planning for next leg. That's how we're going to do that one. Just as soon as we're done with this one, I'll run to the restroom right quick. About 2 to 3 minutes, and we'll be right in planning together for the next leg. I only seen one vote, so I guess it's going to be DCA. Yeah, that I'm not happy with that landing. The oscillation. But it's all good. We learn from it, and we'll try to make the next one better. try to make the next one better as always, my friends. God, that's a sexy little 600 there. All right, boys, we will we'll be right back. We're gonna go and use the restroom right quick, and I'll be right back with you. We're going to DCA, and in the midst of planning, we will change the stream title to reflect the change in flight, and we'll be right back with you in about 2 minutes. Thank y'all for hanging out with your boy Leo Sticks tonight, and if you haven't already done so, make sure that you smash the thumbs up button, as it definitely helps the channel out. I will see you all in about 2 minutes. Third Coast says our standards and expectations are pretty high, though. That is the most accurate statement. All right, be right back, fellas. Alright, boys, we are back. And so, I take it DC it is. So let me pull up and see how long that flight is gonna be. I ain't trying to do like a 2 hour, I'm trying to find something roughly in the hour and a half range. So we'll see what DC is reading here. Alright, let's see what we got on the block time for DC. Alright, not too bad. Block time 142, not too bad. We can do that. Alright, so let's go ahead and pre-file that on VATSIM. Alright, flight plan is pre-filed on the VATSIM sim. We've got the updated flight information for you. And while we're at it, let me update everything else before we begin programming. Like we're gonna probably be landing north, so no river visual if that's the case. Updated route information for you there, and let me put that into active sky as well. STL to DCA. Cruising altitude is going to be flight level 390. Alright boys, 15.006 is what we're expecting in fuel. Let's come over here, 15. Alright, 15.0. 31 on the payload. Call the fuel truck, get some more fuel put in this bad boy. Cruising at flight level 390, so let's get that set. Alright, so we're good there. Oh, why is it, oh, you know what? We're still here. we are expected 30 left. Same runway we came in on to depart on. Yo, tell me why I got a bag of Cheetos here with me. I'm about to go night for 4 hours. Load ain't gonna be ready till midnight, bro. I was on that last night. I got to work, man, and they changed everything up, dog. Like, it ain't no running in there on the weekends no more. Getting it and getting out. They've got people out there running out of time. I literally sat on the side of the highway, bro, on the shoulder, because they don't want you sitting on the access road to go into the warehouse. I sat on there from 10:30 last night until 6:45 this morning, and get this, I still didn't get in there to get loaded to go to Northern Virginia. By 6:30, I was like, you know what? All right, cool. I made a night out of it. I get paid regardless. I'm going home. So I took the trailer, dropped it off at the post office, went back to the yard, called dispatch, and was like, yep, nobody, postal service never came out to give me a ticket to go in, get loaded. So I made what, how many hours, and did nothing but sleep in the hammock. I ain't tripping. Alright, so what we doing here, TED 5, what we're expecting on the departure, and IIU transition, that's good, 30 left, route, activate, execute. Then we're jumping on a J526 airway. And we're exiting at BKW. Execute that, which BKW is going to be our transition into the TRUPS 4. Into DCA's 33, but we're not doing 33. We're going to do runway 01. They rarely use 33. Execute. Come back over here to the init ref page. We've got our fuel. 15.0 is the plan. Grab the gross weight. Cost index is 5. However, we're going to use 100 on this one. It's going to say probably insufficient fuel at some point. 61, 6.1 on the reserves. And cruise is going to be flight level 390. And cruise wind is 257 at 106. We should have some pretty doggone good tailwind. Execute that. Come over to here. Grab the temperatures. We're gonna do flaps 5 departure. CG trim is gonna be 4.48, basically 4.5. V1 is 126, rotates 127, and V2 is 139. Alright, so we'll do 159 here. Give me a sec, guys. Hold on, guys, I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that, guys. We are back. Alright, so where were we? I said we got our V speed set. Trim is going to be 4.48, so that's pretty much what's going on with our trim here. My trim switch isn't working. This thing need to reset or what? Because it's on the phone. Yeah, I think I just figured it out. Yeah, there we go. We wasn't no ground power. I thought we was though. All right, so we've got that set. V2 is going to be plus 20 there, 139, 159, and we'll bring on the flight directors, and we'll take a look at our charts here in a moment. Let's go ahead and start the APU. There go blue games again. We're gonna have to change that one. Anthony, what's up, bro? What's going on, my man? Good to see you. Alright. Waiting on that APU to come on up. And while we at it, let's go ahead and grab packs as well. Get packs started.
Can we finish our boarding process a little faster back there?
Alright, packs is rolling. Take a look at our charts here. And we are looking at St. Louis and departure. And what departure was we looking at, guys? TED 5. Third Coast says, Bills and Pets about to play hella blizzard like weather. I can believe it. Where are they playing, in New England or Buffalo? Top altitude is gonna be 5,000, but we're gonna set say 10,000 just for right now. My boy Dre Sanchez will say we going unrestricted, baby. Everything else looks pretty good. Come over to the APU bus and the APU bleed. Trim air and everything is already on. Yeah, all of that stuff is good from the last flight. And let's disconnect the GPU. We're good there. And now let's take a look at the chart one more time and see which way we need to push back nose to the left. Let's grab better pushback here. And we'll push back onto the taxiway here. Okay. And we are just waiting on tax to finish. About 3.5 minutes on that.
After you put your carry-on items in the overhead bin and it is full, make sure you close it as a courtesy to other passengers. Also be sure that the aisle is clear and sit down so that way other passengers can get by you. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please review the exit seating responsibilities in the safety card provided for you. Please make sure that you are able and willing to perform these actions. If you're not, please let a flight attendant know so that way you can please. Feel free to use your cell phones during the rest of the boarding process, but we do ask that laptops, tablets, and any other larger electronic
Fires, what's up, my man? Welcome aboard.
Thank you, and welcome aboard.
Alright, so let's go ahead and get better pushback connected. We only got a minute and a half. So hold on, guys. Hold on.
Okay, aircraft, this will be a 3-person wireless headset push.
We're ready to go when you are. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 86, with service to Washington, D.C. Our flight time will be roughly 1 hour and 29 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables, ignition factor, and the full upright and lock position for departure. Cabin crew, prepare cabin for departure.
Okay, copy. Ease off, door lights out, bypass standard. Mark braking fence, walk around